Hello everyone. Good morning students. Dear students, in previous class we discussed about the chapter The Circle, and in that chapter we discussed the standard equation of the circle. Okay, and we discussed the some important condition particular cases related to circle and its general equation. Dear student, yesterday I discussed about the circle. If dear student, if a circle have center what hk and radius is equal to what a, then in that condition the standard equation or general equation of the circle will be what x minus h whole square plus y minus k whole square is equal to a square. And dear student, this is the general equation of the circle which we discussed in the previous class, and we take and solve some question based on them. Okay, now, and dear student, in previous class we also discussed the some particular cases related to circle and its general equations. Now dear student, we take and solve some important question of your NCERT exercise based on this topic. Let's see. Your question is, let's see, find the equation of the circle. Okay, find the equation of the circle having center at 3 minus 4, having center at 3 minus 4 and touching the line touching the line 5x plus 12y minus 12 is equal to 0. Okay, this is the question, dear student. Let's see once more time. Here, find the equation of the circle having center 3 at 3 minus 4 and touching the line 5x plus 12y minus 12 is equal to 0. Now let's see its solution. First of all, dear students, we have what we have. We have center that is hk. The value of hk is what? 3 minus 4, and touching the line. Let's see the figure. Suppose that this is the circle, dear students, and here C is the center having center 3 minus 4 and touching the line, that this is the equation of line. This is the line of equation. The equation of that line is 5x plus 12y minus 12 is equal to 0. Okay, dear student, in finding the equation of the circle, we have at least two values, means first one is center and second one is radius. Dear student, in that questions, circle the radius of the circle is not to be given. So first of all, we draw the perpendicular from the center to the line. We draw the perpendicular from the center to the line, and that intersect at point, suppose that P. Then CP is our radius. Let A. So let CP draw perpendicular to, suppose that is the line AB. Okay, CP perpendicular to line AB. Then in this condition, the CP is the radius of the circle that is A is equal to CP. Now look what I do. Dear student, this is the perpendicular distance of a point through a line. Then we know that then the CP will be what? That is the perpendicular distance CP is equal to what? Mod of, you know that ax1 plus by1 plus c upon under root a square plus b square. Because of this formula is also discussed in the previous chapter, the straight line. So here the radius find by the help of this formula, because of here we draw the CP perpendicular to that line and we find the perpendicular distance of a point through a line is given by the formula ax1 plus by1 plus c upon under root a square plus b square. Here the value of a this is the value of x1 y1 and the perpendicular distance is what? Here radius, that is the radius a is equal to mod of ax1. A is the coefficient of x, which is 5, x1 is what? 3, plus b, which is coefficient of y, which is 12, into y1 is minus 4 in this way, plus c, constant term is minus 12. Now in denominator under root a square means what? 5 square plus 12 square. Now look what I get. A is equal to mod of 5 3 is 15 plus minus minus 12 4 is 48 plus minus minus 12. Okay, now look, plus minus minus 12. Now in denominator we have under root 5 5 is 25 plus 12 12 is 144. Now we have what? Let's see, 15 minus 12, that is plus 3, and minus 48 plus 3 is minus 45. So mod of minus 45 upon under root 169. Under root 169. Now we have what? Plus 45 upon 13, because of the square root of 169 is what? 13. So the radius of the circle will be what? 45 upon 13 square, 45 upon 13 unit. Now look, dear students, now in this way we find the radius of the circle. Now look, in this way, dear students, now we have the center 3 minus 4 as well as the radius 45 upon 13. Now in this way, now we find the equation of the circle. Let's see. Thus the equation of the circle will be what? X minus h whole square plus y minus k whole square is equal to radius square. Now look here center is what? 3 and minus 4. So here we have what? We put x minus x, h is 3, x minus 3 whole square plus y minus 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 plus 4 whole square is equal to a square, means what? 45 upon 13 whole square. Dear student, after simplifying that relations, we get the required equation of circles. So dear students, you can solve all the question of your NCERT exercise based on this topic in this way. Okay, first of all, in finding the equation of the circle, we find that we need to two value. One is center, second one is radius. After that you apply the formula x minus h whole square plus y minus k whole square is equal to a square. Okay, so dear student, this is now in this way you can solve each and every questions of your NCERT exercise. Now dear students, now we take some other questions based on these topics. Let's see the next question, which is very important for your syllabus. Let's see. Now take a question, very important question. Find the equation of the circle. find the equation of the circle which passes through the origin, which passes through the origin and cuts off intercepts 3 and 4 from the positive part of the axis respectively, parts of the axis respectively. Dear student, this is one of the most important question of your NCERT exercise. Okay, let's see once more time. Here we find the equation of the circle which passes through the origin, and cuts off intercepts 3 and 4 from the positive parts of the axis respectively. Okay, now first of all we form a figure according to this statement. Let's see. Okay, this is the y dash y, this is the x dash x. Okay, now here the circle is passing through the origin and cuts off the intercept 3 and 4 from the positive parts of the axis respectively. Now let's see. In this way, dear student, let's the x intercept here A and B. So let's see its solution. Let the circle cuts the x-axis at A and y-axis at B. That is x intercept is what? OA is equal to what is the given x-axis? OA is equal to what? 3 unit, and y-intercept, that is OB, is equal to what? 4 unit. Okay, so this information is given in our questions. Now look here, first of all we may draw the circle which is passes through the origin, means 0 0, and cuts the x-intercept at point A, that is OA is equal to 3 unit, and the y-intercept OB is equal to what? 4 unit is given. This one, let here the center is of the circle is that point. Now if we draw perpendicular to that, let L and M, and we know that the perpendicular draw the circle to the chord bisect the chord. In that figure, OA is the chord of the circle, and through the center, if we draw the perpendicular through the perpendicular draw from the center of the circle to the chord bisects the chord. So in this way, OL is equal to, now from figure draw CL perpendicular to what? OA, and CM perpendicular to what? OB. Then OL is equal to what? Half of OA is equal to what? OA is 3, means 3 by 2, and similarly OM is equal to what? Half of OB, means OB by 2. This is OB is what? 4 by 2, that is 2 to the 4. So in this way, OL is what? The OL is what? 3 by 2, and OM is what? 2 units. In this way, dear student, the center of the circle is what? 3 by 2 and 2. So this is 3 by 2 and 2. In this way, this is the value of H and K. Okay, dear students, according to this diagram, first of all we find the OL. OL is the half of OA. Similarly, we find the value of OM, which is half of OB. Now this and this, then the coordinate of its center will be what? 3 by 2 comma 2. So we, in this way we find the center of the circle. So thus the center of the circle, thus the center of the circle is, means the value of h and k is equal to what? 3 by 2 comma 2. Now what we find? Dear student, now we find the radius of the circle, na? Now dear student, we find the radius of the circle. Then after we can find the equation of the circle by the formula x minus h whole square plus y minus k whole square is equal to a square. Now look from the figure. Dear student, here if we join OC, then OC is the what? Radius of the circle. Now look. Now look. Now we join OC, which is radius of the circle. Okay, which is radius of the circle. Then in right angle triangle OL or CLO, then in triangle CLO, applying the Pythagoras theorem, that is OC square is equal to what? OL square plus CL square. Now OC is equal to what? Radius of the circle, that is a square is equal to OL is what? 3 by 2 square plus CL is what? 2 square. Now let's simplify it. We have a square is equal to 3 is 9 by 2 to the 4 plus 2 to the 4. So we take 4 as LCM. So we have 9 plus 4 4 is 16. So we have 25 upon 4. So the value of a is equal to 5 by 2 units. So in this way we find the radius of the circle as well as the center of the circle. Now the equation of circle will be what? Now let's see. Thus the equation of the circle will be what? X minus h whole square plus y minus k whole square is equal to a square. Now here we put the value of h as 3 by 2, k is 2 and the radius is equal to 5 by 2. We have what? X minus h means what? 3 by 2 whole square plus y minus 2 whole square is equal to a square means 5 by 2 whole square. Now dear friends, after simplifying that we get the required equation of the circle. This is your complete answer. No, first now you can expand them and obtain the required equation of the circle. This is the condition. This is, dear student, this is one of the most important questions of your syllabus. Okay, so please do more and more practices of that type of questions and complete your NCERT exercise based on the questions based on the equation of the circle. Now dear students, we take and solve some other questions of your NCERT exercise based on that topic. Let's see. let's see the question. Find the center and radius. Your question is, which is very important question. Find the center and radius of each of the following circles. Of each of the following circles. And your first circle, equation of circles is x plus 5 whole square plus 5 plus 1 whole square is equal to 9. And second one is what? Second one is x square plus y square, x square plus y square minus 4x plus 6y is equal to 5. Yes friends, here we have the two equations of circle, and by the help of these equations we find the center and radius of the circle. Okay, let's see. It's first we take and solve the first part of this question. So first of all given equation of circle, first of all we write given equation of circle is what? Let's see, which is given as x plus 5 whole square plus y plus 1 whole square is equal to 9. We can write in this way also. We can write x minus 5. We can write this equation in this way. If we break the bracket, then we get x plus 5. Okay. Similarly, here we can write y minus 1 whole square, and we write 9 as 3 square. Look, dear student, first we arrange the given equation in this way. We can write now. If we break the bracket, then we get x plus 5. Similarly, if we break the bracket, then we get y plus 1 whole square is equal to 9. We can write 9 as 3 square. Now look, take equation number 1, and we know that the general solution of the equation will be what? Now we know that x minus h whole square plus y minus k whole square is equal to a square, where center is hk. Take equation number 2. Here the center is what? hk, and the radius is a. Now on comparing 1 and 2, now thus comparing equation 1 and 2, equation 1 and 2, we get what we get. Let's see. Center, that is hk, is what? Let's see. Here center, let's look at this, compare these. So h is equal to what? Minus 5. So center is minus 5, and k, the value of k is minus 1. Okay. So the center of the required circle is what? Minus 5, minus 1 on comparing these two equations. And radius equal to 3. Let's see. Here a is equal to 3 now, and radius is equal to what? 3. This is your required answer. So thus, dear students, in this way you can find the center and the radius of the equation of the circle when the equation of the circle is given. This is one of the most important topic of your syllabus. Now we take and solve the second part of this question. Let's see, dear students. Second, first of all we write given equation is what? X square plus y square minus 4x plus 6y is equal to 5. Now first of all we form the given equation in that way, in this form: x minus h whole square plus y minus k whole square is equal to a square. In order to arrange in this form, first of all we make the equation in this way. Let's see. Dear student, we can write x square, we take x square minus 4x and plus y square plus 6y take together is equal to 5. Now look, here if we take write x square minus, here we write 2 into 2x. Okay, now a square b is 2ab, means this is a, this is b, means 2. If we add plus 4 minus 4, we can add and subtract 4 and minus 4 in this. For that, let's see. And similarly here we write y square plus 2 into, we can write 6y as through 2 into 3 into y, and we can write now here we add 3 3 is 9, we add 9 and subtract 9, no any effect. Okay, and we write 5 as it is. Now look, dear student, here we can write x square and here minus 2 into x into 2, here we write 2 square, okay, and minus 4 write separately. Similarly here we write plus y square minus 2 into a into b plus 9, 9 we can write 3 square, okay, and we write 9 as it is, plus n is equal to 5. Now look, here the formula a square, this is take is a, this is take as b, no, this is take as b, so a square plus b square minus 2ab, we can write what, x minus 2 whole square and minus 4 write as it is. Similarly here we can write a square plus b square minus 2ab, so we write y minus 3 whole square, or we write minus 9 as it is equal to 5. Now we transfer minus 4 and minus 9 in that side, then we get what, x minus 2 whole square plus y minus 3 whole square is equal to 9 4 14 minus 14 9 13 minus 13 and transfer that side plus 13 and plus 5 here. Okay, now we get 13 5 18. Now look, we can write the equation x minus 2 whole square plus y minus 3 whole square is equal to, we can write 18 as under root 18 square. We can write 18 as under root 18 square, right? Let's see once more time. Dear student, here we form the identity a minus b whole square. Similarly, we form the identity a minus b whole square. For them we add and subtract minus 4 for that, and we add and subtract 9 for that. After that we form an identity x minus 2 whole square and minus 4 write as it is. Here we can write y minus 3 whole square and minus 9 write as it is, and here is equal to 5 write as it is. Now after that, dear students, x minus 2 whole square plus y minus 3 whole square is equal to 13 minus 4 minus 9 is 13 and 5, in this way 18. So we can write this. Now we know that the general equation of the circle is x minus h whole square plus y minus k whole square is equal to a square. Take equation number 1, take equation number 2. Now comparing equation 1 and 2. Now comparing one and 2, we get what? Center HK is what? Center HK is 2 and 3. Center is 2 3 and radius A. Radius A is equal to what? Under root 18. Under root 18. This is our required answer. Thus, dear students, in this way you can solve all the question of your NCERT exercise based on this topic. So, dear students, today we discuss some more important concept related to that chapter, and we take and solve some more important question of your NCERT exercise based on the general equation of the circle. Now this topic is completed. Now in next class, dear student, we take and discuss the next topic of that chapter, and we also take and solve some questions based on some important question based on next topic. Okay, for now first you revise all the questions which we discuss in that class. After that you complete your NCERT exercise based on these topics. Okay, thank you.